So there are a lot of events coming up here in the fall. And I was just going to run down a large handful. I was going to say a small handful, but actually a large handful. I'm not going to go into super detail about each one, but you should definitely go check each one out. So first off, Pride Lafayette has its annual Outfest coming up August 17th on, I think it's on Main Street in downtown Lafayette. And this year they're going to have an 80s theme. So if you missed the 80s, go check out Outfest on August 17th. Always a good time there, right? A really cool one. The Rotary Club, the Lafayette Rotary Club, is having an ice cream crawl. So we all heard about bar crawls, but this is an ice cream crawl. So this is a family-friendly crawl. There are 8 ice cream shops participating. You buy a ticket and then you go to all 8 ice cream shops and go and sample the ice cream at each place. And this is a fundraiser being put on by Lafayette Rotary, and all of their proceeds are going to benefit the Wabash River Greenway Trail. So that's pretty exciting. And the tickets are $10 per person or $25 for a family of up to 5. So the family ticket is definitely a deal. There is a service fee on the e-ticket, but this one is pretty exciting. I'm really, truly excited about this. And I know I said I wasn't going to go into detail, but let's see. Do they have the list of ice cream shops that are participating? Let's see here. Here we go. Here's the list. Budges, the Igloo on Taser Drive, Original Frozen Custard, spoiler, my favorite, Silver Dipper, Freddy's, which also I really love, Culver's over on Creasy, which, you know what? Their frozen custard is actually really, really good, McCord's Candies, and Westside Scoops, who serves Hershey's ice cream. So there's some great locations in there, and the money goes to a great cause. So go check that out. Next, we have an interesting one, Boiler Up Downtown. This is a Purdue-themed downtown block party. It's August 23rd from 4 to 9 o'clock, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Main Street. They're going to have themed activities and games. They're going to do dining in the streets. But if you've got kids, probably one of the coolest things they're going to do is they're going to have free rides on the Boilermaker Special. So if you want to hop in the back of that train and head down the street, you should go check this out on August 23rd. Main Street, downtown Lafayette, the Boiler Up Downtown, Purdue-themed downtown block party. I think that sounds really cool. Next, we've got Beers Across the Wabash. If you're a beer fan here in the Lafayette area, you probably know about this one. This is a beer festival that is on the John T. Myers pedestrian bridge connecting Lafayette and West Lafayette, and you can sample beers from the numerous breweries that are here in the Lafayette area. Let's see. They're going to have food from the Emergency Munchie Truck, Pretty Prairie Pizza, and Puritan Coney Island. And the money raised goes towards the Food Finders Food Bank. All right. I wanted to see what beers are going to be there this year. I don't think that they have published the list. Oh, this is the 2023 page. I was looking at their social media post and went to their website. It's still out of date. Okay, so if you like beer in the Lafayette area, go check it out. I know all of the usual suspects are going to be there. Next, we have, I'm going to say this wrong, I have a good friend who sits on the board of this event, and it doesn't matter how many times he says it, I'm still going to say it wrong. The Webash Music Festival, a Roots Music Festival, is coming up on August 24th from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Columbian Park. There are several bands that are going to be playing. Okay, they have 4 on the program right now. I really kind of like the middle one. It's not so much a band. They're going to award their Metzger Award with the Hershey Dayton Elementary School ukulele class. You should go check that one out. That'll be a good time. Ferdinand the Bull playing Americana Roots. They're from Pittsburgh. Brent Laidler, he's a local jazz impresario, is going to be playing from 7 to 8. And then if you don't know him, Levi Riggs and his band, the Levi Riggs Band, are going to be playing modern country from 8:30 to 10 o'clock. So that is guaranteed to be a good time. And the pavilion there at Columbian Park is really, really nice. They did a great job with that. It's just a really well done performing arts center in a public park. Next up, we have the Wabash River Ride. So if you're a cyclist, on August 24th, you should sign up from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can ride on roads, you can ride on gravel, but either way, you're going to enjoy the Wabash River. So I'm not so much of a cyclist. I'm a little more of a runner, but if you're a cyclist, you should go check this out. Kicks off at Fort Ouiatenon on August 24th. There are a few more. August 31st, the Lafayette Cruisers Club has their annual Labor Day at Columbian Park car show. So the gates open at 10 o'clock. Entry fee, if you want to go show your car, is $15, but I think that you can just go and enjoy. I think that entry fee is just for the car. So you should go check out all the hot rods and really cool cars. The zoo's going to be open. Train rides will be available. There's going to be food. So you should go check that out from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on August 31st. The Lafayette Cruisers Club Labor Day at Columbian Park car show. So that's a lot going on in August. And I really just hit some of the highlights. I mean, there are more. There's a whole series of fall events coming up that stretch past August. There's German Fest on September 7th at St. Boniface. So if you want to get your taste of authentic German food and beer, have some polka music, September 7th. Global Fest in downtown West Lafayette, next to the Marjoram City Hall and the West Lafayette Public Library on September 21st. Come out and sample food and music from all over the world. That's always a good time, outdoor concert. There is the Starry Night Festival following up not too long after that on October 12th in the village in the West Lafayette area. And it's a street festival at night with lots of festoon lights strung up over, lots of food and merchants and that sort of thing. A great street festival. Art on the Wabash on September 29th in Tapawingo Park. It's an open-air art gallery. You should go check that one out. There's the Tippecanoe Latino Festival. This is one I really want to go check out. September 14th at Columbian Park. And it's hosted by the Latino Center for Wellness and Education. It's free to everybody. And they're going to have food, artists, live entertainment. I mean, the food's just kind of guaranteed to be good, right? I mean, how could it not be? That is coming up. One of the big ones, and I think the one that we will end with tonight, is the Feast of the Hunter's Moon at Fort Ouiatenon, October 5th and 6th. This is a recreation of an annual fall gathering of the French and Native Americans, which took place at Fort Ouiatenon, a fur trading post in the mid-1700s. It's a really, really cool experience. It's cosplay and its history. If you're into cons, if you enjoy going to Comic-Con and that sort of thing, it's a lot like that, but outdoors and kind of looking backwards instead of looking forwards. And it's a really cool it's a really cool experience to get to see how people experienced life and lived life in the mid 1700s, and I highly recommend it. So that is going to wrap up our evening's look at events and festivals coming up here in the Lafayette area in August and through the fall. Let's take a moment, please. Hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the approaching 200 videos in our library. Videos about Lafayette and West Lafayette, Tippecanoe County. Fun things to do, interesting facts about the area. Real estate, what neighborhoods are hot? Is it time to buy? Is it not? But hit that like and subscribe button and go check out all of our videos.